Hello everybody, welcome back for some more About Said Melty Blood. Make sure we're on the right thing. We're on 5 difficulty, yes. Okay, we're going to actually do Byakuya. So, this will be an interesting one. And I think my brother usually just plays Midnight Spider Color. I should know this, I play them all the time. He usually just ends up playing Midnight. At least from what I remember. But Byakuya is a setup character with spider webs and all sorts of things. And I'm going to be honest with you, I am not very good at this character whatsoever. So there's going to be a lot of this going on. A lot of just possibly jumping into accidental webs. Or just, well, I should say, rather than falling into things, it's more so like I'm not going to be good at playing the character specifically. I understand components of how the character works. And, yeah. Now, even though I do play with my brother a lot with this game, that doesn't necessarily mean that, you know, obviously I'm going to know how to particularly play this character very well. But I do have an idea of how, like... Well, I don't know how the CPU is going to react to things, but I would argue and take a wild guess and say that most likely he's probably going to react in the same way that, I guess you could say, a normal Byakuya would probably play with... Oh god, Batista's going to be a pain. And I'm dead. Yeah, that's it for that light. Yeah. If you're not familiar with fighting games, that's going to do a lot of damage because that was just one hit already. So the damage scaling was not going to kick in anytime soon whatsoever. I don't remember the stage at all. There's some fucking Ape Escape 2 looking ass stage. I don't remember this. I don't think this is a new stage for 2. I mean, it could be. Oh my god. And by the way, there's no burst, so you can't just break out of combos that I remember or know of. And by the way, those that are wondering why am I doing that? Why am I doing that ender thing? It doesn't cost anything to do, thankfully. It's just a really nice, good, easy ender for a combo, and I can cancel into it, or I can cancel from it with that grid system. I'm not gonna explain the game's mechanics much. At least not in this video in particular, so apologies for those that were probably curious about how this game functions, I guess, but it's pretty straightforward once you get a hang of it. I hear that all the fucking time. And just cancel into, you know, if I can get any EX out of that grid whatsoever, then I'll take it. I'm trying to remember what his command normal was, or his command heavy, his slide command. Oh, it's a sprint. No. Maybe? I don't know. I'm not playing Byakuya at all very well. This is usually like the go-to my brother uses. And unfortunately, like, you can't follow up with anything after you land it, though. Unless you have grid. So that's where grid kind of comes in handy. Again, I know I wasn't going to explain it much, but I'll just kind of go over like a little bit of it. Basically, that grid in the bottom there, whoever is being more aggressive will actually get... like once the circle goes around completely, you'll basically get a chance to use a cancel and get EX out of it. Like you'll get a cancel, which is just, you know, absolutely perfect to have. It's funny, I'm explaining this toward, like, you know, non-fighting game players, but they're probably just gonna be just as confused as anything else. Like, playing this game with non-fighting game players is funny because this is a really good, really solid fighting game. Just all around. Even just like, I feel like, even just to learn, you know, I feel like this is a really tight game. I should not have done that, but I get the kill. The worst part is, that's my entire bar gone. So I'm going to have to play round 2 with no bar. And no grid either, because, you know, I lost out on that. But, I mean, honestly, Byakuya CPU is pretty subpar, unfortunately. Like, if he gets in, he'll combo you. There's no doubt. Like, that's some impressive shit, but, like... Yeah. Also, you can actually fight for grid, not just by using, like, method of just regular attacks. You can, however, do, like, a thing where you hold X and you just charge grid that way. And you're basically just kind of like playing a game of tug-of-war. And, again, like I said, you get a cancel out of it, which, for those that don't know fighting games, cancels are... really nice to have because they allow you to have a combo that you can sort of not have to finish. You can start a new combo with that if you wanted to. But anyway, there's Byakuya. CPU-wise, easy as fuck to beat, seems like. So, it's gonna happen. I wonder if Enkidu is gonna be annoying or not. I don't know. But anyway, that's it for this, so I will see you guys next time when I do Enkidu. As always, take care, everybody.